I really like how she takes ideas and turns them into execution plans that she puts on the calendar. I'd really like access to her calendar system. And when you do, then you'll convert into my community and you'll be happy. And I'll make some money and you probably will too. So many folks want to attract their ideal customer and then present to their ideal customer an opportunity to join them in a product or service that they've had that can help solve their ideal avatar's need, want, desire, goal, and then build community around that. And many of us struggle to do this, or how do we actually do this? So I'm going to give you a template that you can use to do it. And it's called a sales funnel, but I like to take this sales funnel and then in a different video, I'm going to show you process mapping, and I take it and I put it into my process maps so that we can have workflows that drive revenue, workflows that drive community, workflows that drive rave reviews that also create the vibe and energy and community that you're looking for along the way. So this is the first part, but you can click around for one of the other videos that will help you land it in terms of process mapping. So sales funnel. So you have a goal where you want to drive revenue or you want to have happy customers and community. That's a double smile, I guess. So we have stuff that we do on the top end, stuff we do in the middle, stuff we do at the bottom to get us down here. Now, what we do at the top is before anybody knows who you are or what you're even about, you have to outreach somehow. So we have an outreach component of what we do. Then we have to connect with them somehow. Okay, maybe exchange phone numbers, get their email address, something to connect. So we call that lead capture. Then we have to nurture that relationship. So maybe you found out about me, maybe you DM'd me, maybe I DM'd you back, and then maybe you got on my newsletter list, and maybe clicked around and watched some other videos, but we're getting to know each other. And then you may decide that you want to engage with me. So there's engage. And you may want to get on a phone call with me. You maybe want to take one of my courses or a masterclass that I have, or join me at a live in-person event, something of that nature. And you may elect to do that. And then when you meet me more, you might decide, hey, I really want to become a client of hers or join her mastermind, or I really like how she takes ideas and turns them into execution plans that she puts on the calendar. I'd really like access to her calendar system. So you may choose to do that. And when you do, then you'll convert into my community and you'll be happy. And I'll make some money and you probably will too. And then what I look for is 4 R's. So I want to retain the relationship that I have with you. I want to repeat and grow and scale that relationship with you. I want to have a rave review, and it would be great if you had friends that were also interested in this same crusade. So we call that the 4 R's. So this is a process you can put into your own business, to your own ideas, is how am I going to tell people and share this idea with folks, people who believe what I believe that want to come with me. How am I going to connect with them and exchange contact information? How am I going to nurture them so that they feel bonded to me and that we care about the same things? And then how am I going to engage with them so that we can have a real relationship? And then if they want to join me in a deeper capacity, how can I move them through that seamlessly? And then how do I continue to build upon that? Because the sales process really begins after somebody buys something, not before. And so that's the 4 R's. So this is a funnel that you can work through in your own way to build that type of synergy and flow inside of your own business. Now, what that might look like is in outreach, it could look like social media. It could look like YouTube. It could look like a podcast. It could look like you're speaking on stages. It could look like you're attending events and conferences and networking, or you're in the Chamber of Commerce. And then you're talking with people and saying, hey, I got this really cool calendar code. If you want access to it, I'll share it with you. Hey, oh my gosh, you do that? I do that too. Let's exchange contact information. Okay, great. So you have maybe a mass scale way of doing it, but also a one-on-one way of doing it. And then you nurture them. You share with them things that will help solve some of their immediate problems and or peripheral to your core offering. And then you may schedule a phone call with them. You may have them attend a webinar. You may have them watch a masterclass. You may have a coffee date. You may meet with them on a walk and talk, something. And then you decide, okay, what do they need and can I support them on that journey? It could be that you refer them out to somebody, or it could be that it really does resonate, your offering with them, and you can convert. And then the 4 R's is where you have follow-up and you have nurturing and you care about them and you celebrate their wins and you help them navigate their challenges and you build community around that. So my invitation to you would be to take this template and think through what it might look like inside of your business idea and your current model so that you can begin testing it to see what resonates for you and is an aligned action for you, but also can help you attract your ideal customer or avatar to start building momentum around this. If you are interested in a template like this that we have, you can go to stacygrey.com/salesfunnel and we can give you access to a template. I hope this resonates with you, and definitely click around for the process mapping video, which will help turn this whole thing and turn it into workflows for you. Hope this benefited you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and join me in any of these sections that you find helpful. Cheers, y'all.